Prabhu, you never cease to amaze me. This video that you've done for sport, I don't think in the world of sport that we've seen a video of this high quality. Spectacular. Congratulations. Your movement is still exactly the same as it was 20 years ago, which for me is very difficult in my size. My dear friends, I'm delighted to be in my hometown of Chennai to first of all meet Mr. Ganesh and have him join us in the Champions Tennis League. This is a very special occasion for us because the one event, as Mr. Ganesh pointed out over the years that we've had in Chennai, has been the Chennai Open. And I'm grateful to Mr. Alagappan, the President of the Tamil Nadu Tennis Association, to be here and be a part of this launch, because obviously being a President of the Tennis Association in Tamil Nadu, Mr. Alagappan has been instrumental in making our Chennai Open a grand success. So I've been fortunate to bring the Chennai Open to Chennai 20 years ago. Mr. Alagappan and his incredible team have made it possible for the Chennai Open to be a grand success. And as Mr. Ganesh rightly pointed out, we like to think of Chennai as the home of tennis in India. All the way back from the great Ramanathan Krishnan, his son Ramesh Krishnan, myself, my brothers, and a group of others who have played not just for the city, for the state, and eventually for the country. It has been of tremendous pride for all of us to have been able to travel the world constantly for the last 30-40 years to be able to represent our great country in places that you would never see us Indians play a sport, to be able to promote India and to be able to say proudly that I'm an Indian, but I'm also from this wonderful city of Chennai. So it's very special for me to welcome Mr. Ganesh on board the Champions Tennis League with his V Chennai Warriors, a tremendous action-packed team that they're going to have in this second year of our Champions Tennis League. The Champions Tennis League was designed for three specific purposes. The first is the fact that no other city in India gets to see world-class tennis live action. If anybody in other parts of the country want to see live tennis, they have to watch it on television. The Chennai Open has been the only tournament that had survived the test of time for 20 years. And so it is with great pride that we're able to take world-class tennis to different cities across India. That's the first issue. So you're able to see great champions live and in person. The second issue was to be able to have our Indians participate. This is an Indian tennis league. Indians need to participate. So every team amongst the 6 teams will have one Indian Davis Cup player as part of their respective teams. The team consists of one Grand Slam legend, one ATP top player, one female WTA top player, and an Indian Davis Cup player. The third issue was to promote tennis across India. How do we get young boys and girls to be inspired to play this great game of tennis that has given me everything that I could have wanted in life and more? So we have 2 juniors on every team, one young boy and one young girl who will be traveling with the team for the 2 weeks, practicing with these great champions, having food with them, dining with them, understanding what they think about before they play these big matches and how they may be inspired to actually emulate them and go on to do great things for our state and for our country. So these are the 3 main issues for having the Champions Tennis League across the country. What is really delightful for me with this wonderful Chennai team is the fact that Mr. Ganesh is in the education business. He has numerous thousands of students in his university, and the fact remains that being very involved with sport, that it makes it even more of an inspiration to maybe have a couple of our players actually visit the university and inspire these children to be able to play sport even at a higher level. The great thing about sport that people don't realize is that it also helps you to further your education. And it gives you an opportunity to go to further higher studies if you so desire, overseas if you so desire, with scholarships. And sport tends to allow you to do that. And so I'm delighted that a gentleman who has started this incredible university over the years, made it incredibly successful, and to have sport very much a part of his university program. To have a brand ambassador like Prabhudeva on board is spectacular. There's no one that I can see in Chennai who may be more suited for this particular role as he is, because of his spectacular physical ability. I'm glad he didn't play tennis, because I wouldn't have much of a chance. I'm delighted to see so many of you here this evening. I thank you for taking time in the middle of our unfortunate weather, but making sure that you're here to be able to celebrate this launch with us. It is very special for me. It is very special for Mr. Ganesh and Prabhudeva. It is very special for the city of Chennai, and certainly for Mr. Alagappan, who's here on behalf of the Tamil Nadu Tennis Association as well. I think it is wonderful for him as well to be able to see the growth of tennis and to be able to take the Chennai Open and make tennis even more popular in this great city of ours. Iten, thank you for being with us. My dear friend Bharat, who has been instrumental in making sure, as Mr. Ganesh pointed out, to put this entire package together and make it work. I'm indeed grateful. We have a wonderful team of young people at Champions Tennis League to make this a grand success. The first two matches take place in Mumbai, 23rd and 24th of November, which is not far away. It's about 10 days away, followed by 2 days in Chennai, the 25th and 26th. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you there. But most important of all, the community, the city of Chennai, and certainly the media sponsors to come forward to be able to support the V Chennai Warriors and of course the Champions Tennis League. This event from Chennai will be seen in nearly 100 countries around the world on television. So we're very proud that we're able to also promote the city of Chennai, the state of Tamil Nadu, the incredible culture that we have in this great state, to be able to expose it to the rest of the world. So we invite people from around the world to come and visit and see the kind of state we have, the kind of city we have, and the kind of culture we have, and more importantly, the kind of food we have. I think that's a critical element which makes me look like the way I am every time I come back to Chennai. But with that, let me just say a big thank you to all of you. I would kindly request Mr. Alagappan just to say a few words on behalf of tennis in Chennai as well.